Many people believe that economic growth and environmental protection don't go together. The richer a country becomes, the more energy it consumes, and the more pollution it creates. But what if one of the richest countries in the world was also becoming greener at the same time? In Luxembourg, something remarkable is happening. Electricity, transportation, and even home heating are beginning to change, and they're changing faster than many people expected. One of the clearest changes can be seen in how Luxembourg produces its electricity. Just 15 years ago, the country relied heavily on fossil fuels. In 2010, natural gas alone produced about 90% of Luxembourg's electricity. Solar and wind together barely reached 3%. Take a moment to look at this chart showing Luxembourg's electricity sources in 2010. Now compare that with the situation today. In 2025, solar power produces more than 30% of Luxembourg's electricity, and wind turbines generate another 30%. Bioenergy also plays a significant role, while natural gas has fallen to below 4%. Here is the same chart for 2025. In just over a decade, Luxembourg has moved from a fossil-dominated electricity system to one where renewable energy plays a central role. But electricity is only part of the story. Something equally interesting is happening on Luxembourg's roads. Just a few years ago, diesel and petrol cars completely dominated the market. In 2019, more than 90% of new cars sold in Luxembourg still ran on these traditional fuels. Take a look at this chart showing the car market in 2019. Electric vehicles were still rare, making up less than 2% of new car sales. But only a few years later, the picture looks very different. By 2025, battery electric vehicles account for more than a quarter of new car sales in Luxembourg. Hybrids and plug-in hybrids now represent an even larger share of the market. At the same time, diesel cars have collapsed, from more than 40% of sales to less than 10%. In just a few years, the direction of Luxembourg's car market has clearly shifted toward electric mobility. But the transformation does not stop with electricity and transportation. It is also beginning to reach another essential part of the energy system: how homes are heated. For decades, most homes across Europe have relied on gas or oil boilers for heating. Luxembourg has followed the same pattern. Even today, heat pumps are used in only a small share of households, currently just over 3%. But the transition is beginning. Heat pumps work very differently from traditional heating systems. Instead of burning fuel, they move heat from the air, water, or ground into a building. Because of this, they can be several times more energy efficient than gas or oil boilers. Luxembourg is also encouraging homeowners to adopt this technology through strong financial incentives. Government programs can cover up to 50% of the installation cost of a heat pump. In addition, renovation grants can reach around €8,000 for households installing this technology. This kind of policy support is important, because financial incentives are often one of the main drivers of new technology adoption. And when heat pumps are powered by renewable electricity, heating homes becomes far cleaner. In other words, the same renewable electricity that is transforming Luxembourg's power system can also help heat homes and power electric cars. Taken together, these developments reveal something important. Luxembourg's electricity system is becoming far cleaner. Its car market is shifting toward electric mobility, and its heating sector is beginning to explore new solutions like heat pumps. The transition is still underway, and many challenges remain. But Luxembourg's example shows that change can happen across multiple parts of an energy system at the same time, sometimes faster than many people expect. With supportive policies, advancing technologies, and growing public awareness, even complex systems can begin to move toward a cleaner and more sustainable future. And stories like this remind us of something important. The transition to a cleaner world is already underway.